Mo Longdecker was born and reared on a farm in Michigan. He left tranquility behind and flew into the fury of World War II. Mo was 18 years old when he came to Houston, a city with no freeways, and came to Ellington Field in 1943. We're here at Ellington, and he completed his training as a navigator for the B-24 heavy bomber.
11 months after graduation from high school, I graduated in Ellington Field and received my wings and my commission as a second lieutenant. Within another couple of months, we were overseas dropping bombs on Germany.
And how many missions did you fly?
Well, I flew 30 missions, but got credit for 28. Every mission we had, we were hit by flak. And usually there were holes in the fuselage from those shrapnel from the flak.
Mo, how did military service impact your life?
Well, our 11th mission, we were named a lead crew. Now that meant that the navigator did twice as much work. The pilot sat there and turned the buttons, but the navigator had to be on top of the keep the mission on course. And the responsibility for a 19-year-old with maybe 6,000 people flying in the formation behind you, it makes you think twice about how much responsibility a 19-year-old can handle.
Mo, is there a special sense of pride that you get from being a World War II veteran? I'm sure when the national anthem plays and you put your hand over your heart, you probably feel a couple of inches taller.
Yes, there is. I don't know how to express it, but I'm very pleased that I was able to serve and be in a position to make some contribution to the war. My grandson Jeffrey, when he was 6 or 7 years old, he wanted to impress his buddies, and so he was relating that his Papa Mo had served in the Civil War.
Why is it important for you that people understand the value of veterans and what they did?
We have freedoms that no other country has. The fact that we have those freedoms is due to the military services. I'm very much concerned that the people that made the ultimate sacrifice are properly recognized. That's the most important part, I think, of Veterans Day.
Most of us would agree with you.
Thank you.
Mo, we are all indebted to you for your service and your patriotism. There were 18,000 B-24s manufactured in the U.S. 2 of them are still flying, and I would suggest that, like those 2 aircraft, you are still flying high. And we also want to thank all the other veterans who might be watching this video. Happy Veterans Day.